All right, summer is in full swing, and there are so many ways that you can elevate your cocktails with fresh, local ingredients.
Chelsea Solikowski is a mixologist at the Charles in Wethersfield. She's got 3 incredible cocktails to show us that are sure to wow your guests, and I think we all would love to learn about those cocktails.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thanks for having me.
Good afternoon.
People are loving the Charles, so I hear nothing but good things.
Yes.
The drinks.
So good, yeah.
So you got to show us the tricks of the trade.
I know. What can we do?
I can't wait to. So today I'm going to be kind of representing Saxton's, which is a distillery out of Brattleboro, Vermont. So as soon as you get into Vermont, you're going to hit Brattleboro. No matter where you're going, you're going to pass by it. So they have a lot of product. They have a lot of great products.
Yeah.
So today I'm going to utilize 3 of their products. One's going to be the bourbon, one's going to be their gin, and then one's going to be their coffee liqueur.
This is the coffee liqueur, right here?
Yep.
Perfect.
So the first one you're making is called Drop It Like It's Hop, and that's a gin drink.
It's going to be a gin drink.
I love that.
So there are a couple components in this drink that you don't necessarily have to include. I just kind of like to be a little bit different.
Okay.
I find it fun.
Fun,
so
yeah.
as I make it, I'm going to talk through what you can omit and what you can add in place of something that's maybe not available entirely.
Good to know. Okay.
So
All right.
So this is going to be a little bit more almost like a martini, right? It's a gin, so it starts
Exactly.
with gin.
So the cool thing about their gin too is it's going to be cold distilled. So instead of essentially boiling your gin, you lose a lot of that flavor. You lose it tastes almost Christmas tree-y. So this one is all botanical and there's less evaporation. So you get all of the nose of the botanicals and the florals.
Sounds good. All right. So what is the first step?
So first you need some kind of a measurement tool. This is called a jigger. You can use a shot glass.
Okay.
All you really need to know is 2 parts, so 2 shot glasses
Right.
to 1 shot glass.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's this. Is that gin?
This one's the gin here.
Oh, okay. Go. So you're gonna make the again. We're doing the gin. Drop It's Like It's Hop. It's snowdrop gin, and then we're gonna add something like lemon and cucumber. So this is like someone who likes that lemony flavor, fresh for summer.
Sounds
Super
refreshing.
fresh.
It sounds really refreshing.
It's also technically a martini, in the classification that it comes in a martini glass. And then it's going to be on the strong side, so definitely a sipper.
Okay.
Got it.
So it's going to be 2 ounces of that. And then next I did a little bit of this lemon verbena syrup. So lemon verbena is kind of, it's an herb that's getting more popular these days.
Yep.
It is, it's like this beautiful,
It's so
great
pretty.
floral, and it smells like Fruit
Let me
Loops.
see.
Oh yeah. You know what? And this is also if you clean with your Myers lemon verbena counter spray. That's what
So that is the lemon verbena.
Okay.
So it's beautiful in drinks.
So do we put that in there or no? This is just for decoration.
That's just for decoration.
Okay.
Oh, okay, you put that in the glass.
So when
Okay.
I make a simple syrup, I do 50-50 equal parts of just raw sugar.
Yep.
And then boiling water.
Yep.
So then you can then flavor it. So I boiled it with the verbena.
Oh, that's
Okay,
nice.
so you've already done that.
All right. So far we've got gin, lemon verbena, and now what's
We
next?
need cucumber, right?
Yep. So
And lemon.
the cucumber is going to be an optional thing too. So I use the super heavy floral, the lemon verbena. So if you don't want to make that syrup, you can just buy a simple syrup at the grocery store, throw a cucumber slice in there, something like that.
Okay.
Lemon juice is definitely a key component here.
Okay. Half a lemon.
Half an ounce of lemon juice.
I need to buy one of those things.
They're very.
That's very helpful.
Definitely accurate.
Then Continuum Drops. What are this is that? What's that?
Yeah. So this is kind of a cool thing. It's going to be a liqueur. So it's a super concentrated floral spirit. So this one actually tastes like hops.
Oh,
Which is
Okay.
Drop it like it's hot.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Hops, yeah. So which is
Perfect.
Put that on
what
in
makes
there.
the name make sense.
Great.
And you'll shake it up. That way you'll have time to make your other cocktails for us
Exactly.
too.
Right.
Is it, we're
wanna see-
going to effort to show
we
you
wanna
3
see all
cocktails
of
at home,
that.
but we're going to get through at least 2. So this is Drop It Like It's Hot. And you're
All
going
right.
to shake it up.
If you don't have a shaker, pint glass to pint glass,
That's
something
good to
along those
know.
lines, you can totally make it
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
Would you like to shake?
I'll shake.
All right, just hold both sides. Here you go.
Woohoo!
All right.
All right.
Perfect.
Okay. And then you just put it over ice?
Yep, so the point of shaking too is to add a little dilution, otherwise you're just gonna have alcohol.
Okay.
You really need a little bit
You
of
need
water.
to mix it up. Yeah, yeah. Okay, great.
All right.
Okay.
So obviously, in the bar world, you double strain. You don't want any ice chips in your drink. At home, you can do whatever.
Okay.
It's still
All
gonna
right,
taste
cool.
the same.
All right, so that is the first drink.
That's it.
Drop
right.
it like it's hot.
Drop it
So
like it's hot.
that's the sipper.
Okay.
So I'll take a tiny sip because you know, we're still on the work day here. But oh yeah, you know what? It tastes very refreshing, a lot like lemon. And I'm not someone who likes super strong drinks,
Yeah.
but I'm mostly tasting
you
the
go.
lemon. And I don't know, you can tell something about it like being very fresh. That's what you can tell.
Yeah, the lemon juice probably does that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
I love
let's go
it.
to the next one. So,
All right. So the next one's going to be the Fire on the Mountain.
Fire on the Mountain, okay.
Okay.
So this is like
Obviously.
maple, orange juice, 2 saplings, whatever that is. So what do we start? What's the alcohol?
So the alcohol is going to be their Sapling Bourbon.
Oh, okay.
got it. Okay.
Sapling Bourbon, to them, they use local maple syrup. They're gonna age their bourbon for 2 years, then they add the maple syrup in, and then re-age it for another year.
Okay. So again, this is from New England, right in the Green Mountains of Vermont. So sapling maple bourbon. Okay.
So this one I geared kind of towards my favorite thing to do, which is snowboarding. So this
Oh, okay.
is something I would drink after I get off the mountain.
Right. Or it's like a good kind of camping drink. I feel like
Right.
anything like outdoors in the summertime too, you can use that for, right?
For sure. So this also has OJ in it. So you can kind of call it a brunch cocktail,
Okay.
you know? So this is gonna have 2 ounces of the bourbon.
Okay. Bourbon.
Now it is a little bit on the, you know, it's not sweet, but there are notes of maple. So
Okay.
the maple is
Okay.
gonna add to it. In addition to that, I did a little bit more. So this is again 50-50, just maple syrup and boiling water so that it's more liquid.
Yep.
Okay,
Got it.
a little orange juice.
Right, like you said, kind of like a spin on a mimosa, a little bit.
Orange
Mimosa,
juice.
A little
you
bit,
know.
yeah.
It makes you feel like
More lemon juice you need?
breakfast. A little bit more lemon juice. So we're
Okay.
gonna do a whole ounce of lemon juice in this one to counteract the amount of sweetness we used.
And then we have, what's a rhubara? It's optional. Is that like rhubarb?
It is. It's an amaro. So it's a bitter aperitif. It's from Italy.
Okay.
So what can I relate that to? So any kind of amaro. I think people are more familiar with sweet vermouth, which
Okay.
goes in a Manhattan. It's kind of along those lines, maybe a little bit more bitter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is totally optional. If you have sweet vermouth at home, if you make Manhattans during quarantine, a lot of people ended up picking that stuff up. You can use a dash of that, but it's really not a significant amount. Like
Little less
Just
than
a
a minute for you to
splash.
finish your whole drink.
Yeah.
exactly. So
Let's mix it up.
shake it
You
again.
shake it a lot better than I do.
Shaking. I mean, the Charles, I heard nothing but good things about the brunch. And of course, you have a great
At the
happy
Charles.
hour. You just
Oh,
got
yeah.
best cocktails in Connecticut.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned that.
That's to you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So these are, you know, something special. If you go there, you know, maybe ask Chelsea, say, hey, can I get something special?
These
instead
are
of you
easy
ordering your
drinks that you can
regular.
kind of
For sure.
make too,
So
right?
there's one more drink that we're not gonna, you know,
Have time, but
I'm
that's
gonna let you come into the Charles and get it. It's actually on my dessert
So
menu.
pretty.
okay. That's
All right, I'm gonna
looks
take
so
that little
beautiful.
sip.
Take a little sip and see.
Delicious.
Love it. Okay.
Delicious.
All right, so if we've got you in the mood, you can actually visit the Charles. Go tonight. It's at 161 Main Street in Wethersfield. And for information, you can head to charlesct.com or check them out at charlesct on Instagram. And make sure you say hi to Chelsea there, and she'll make you a special drink. Thank you so much.